Hey everybody, welcome back. Race Craze here with another Diecast review. This is Matt Crafton's 2017 Eldora race win. We'll get rolling with the box here because we got a lot to see on this car. Camping World Truck Series, blue winter sticker down there. We got a render of the car, which doesn't actually do it justice. It looks way better than the render, which is rare. Usually the render looks great. But Matt Crafton, 88 Menards Eldora win, one of 1,165. This will also come with a winner sticker that is blue for the Camping World Truck Series, like the Chase Elliott and the, I can't forget it, John Hunter Nemechek, Iowa one. And then Crafton wins Wild Race at Eldora. We got a couple pictures of that. And starting position, margin victory, and all that. So now we get to do the fun part, getting on to the glorious looking diecast. Which, again, I had no intentions of getting this until I saw it. And once I saw some pictures of it, I knew I was getting this one. This thing is cool. And if you haven't got one, I would pick these up. I think this is going to be one of those that just disappears. This is a cool car. So down the left side here, let's get this light down in here. Let's get some extra light on this. It's a bright highlighter car, so, you know, that's why you need as much lighting as possible, right? So down the left side, we got some rubber marks, or not rubber. This is all dirt. Dirt marks. These do have the dirt tires on it, all four corners. It is a plastic chassis, DIN number 201. But yeah, this is all dirt down the left side here. Pretty clean truck though. He did a good job. And then here's all the logos for Menards. They have tons of like side sponsors with that. Got there, and there, all just covered with sponsors. And then you get to the back, and there's a ton more there. So, yeah, that's just the way they do it. But we got Menards, Seal Best. I did work at Menards, actually, for a while. Funny story. I had a pretty good time with that. Menards in the back, Tundra, 88, Toyota. A little bit of bend-up marks. Ton of more sponsors back here. So you got a lot of those kind of secondary sponsors. And then we got Toyota and Menards towards more of the front. I got to pick my phone up for this one, get it over to Crafton on the back window, and then there you can see some of the more detailed stuff on the I guess you call it the giant deck lid for a truck. Down to the right side, here we go. It's got some tire marks there, dirt. We got the tape on the wheel. You know, we got dirt in there, this is surprisingly one of the ones where the dirt actually looks pretty good on the wheel. Usually it ends up looking pretty bad, but this looks pretty decent. Down the rest of the right side, more sponsors. No window. There are not windows in the right sides of the trucks. Let's try to get a shot inside the cab if we can, just show the detail you get when you go with a truck from. Let's see here. I don't know why my camera won't pick up the color difference in there, but so the truck has. There we got a little bit of it. So there you can see it's the white cab, all black braces, black seat, black steering wheel. Basically, it's all black and white. So if you want to add some color to it, you can. These are really easy to take apart. I don't even think there's a splitter with them. No, there's not. Just 6 screws, and you can pull the bottom right out from under it. So with 6 screws, you pull the bottom out, and then you can get into that cab easy. You can put a fire extinguisher in there that was red. You can paint some of the other details that are in the truck, but I mean, that's just one of those. If you like to add detail, the trucks are almost the easiest thing to add to. Because, like I've always said, with the Gold Series, or not the Gold Series, the Nationwide cars, or Xfinity, whatever they are now, the truck, if you look at it from a distance, it looks nice. It sits nice. The Xfinities don't. And that's the thing about the truck. I'd rather have it like this, where the hood doesn't open, but it sits nice, and then I'll add the cab detail and just have it like that, versus one that doesn't sit nice and has crap detail under the hood anyway. So then I don't want either part of it. So that's where I only get the Xfinity ones that I absolutely want, and I get a lot more trucks, because even though less detail technically, it just looks better, so I like them more. Onto the front, Toyota front nose, the Tundra. Look at all that dirt. We got dirt and marks everywhere. This thing got real dirtied up, which is awesome. Yeah, this is just an awesome looking truck in general, just with all the dirt on and details on it. We have Matt Crafton and a winner sticker up here on the name rail. There, we gotta back it up a little bit, like that little signature. And then number 88 on the roof with the roof cam. And then Camping World and some logos on the windshield. But yeah, so this is one of those that it's one of the I didn't think of getting. I've never gotten a Matt Crafton diecast, and being he's been in the truck series for so long, he's a champion. and he's got, you know, he's got the reputation of the truck series as the guy to beat. And yet I've never gotten a car from him or a truck of his, and I thought, you know what, this is the perfect one to get. So I'm going to get this one. I'm going to take it down to Iowa with me, see if I can't get it signed by Crafton there. I'll bring a couple of my trucks down and see if I can catch up to anybody, but that'll be next weekend already, I think. No, might be a weekend away yet. Is it 10th, 17th? Yeah, 2 weeks away. I don't know what next weekend is. I'll have to look on the schedule, but Sonoma. So I think it might be Sonoma or Michigan, something like that. I may be wrong, but I think it's one of the two. But anyway, so yeah, I'm recording this the morning of Pocono, just so you know. It'll hopefully be posted by tonight, would be the idea. But yeah, with Pocono today, I hope Blaney wins it. You know, I'm a huge Kane fan, so if something crazy happened, like a fuel mileage race or, you know, weird strategy, obviously I'd love for Kane or Chase to win it. But legitimately, who's got fast cars, which matters a ton now. You know, track position doesn't mean quite as much as it used to, but I would totally go for Blaney, or I do like Kyle Busch. Kyle is one that I had to come around on. I had to come around on him because there is a lot of hate for him because of how he acts, but I also look at that and I think, you know, without a guy like that, the sport would be really dull. So I like the attitude. I like the win or go home, and if I don't win, I'm not happy. And he's not happy with second, which is fine by me because that's how I want my driver to be. I want my favorite driver to not be satisfied with second, to constantly try to win as much as he can, and I know that's what they do, but when you show it passion and you know, it grows on me. So you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion there because you know, Brad Keselowski's the same way, but I can't stand him somehow. So just one of those weird deals. But anyway, this has been Race Craze. Leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe. My prediction for today's race is a Ryan Blaney win. So if that happens, we'll be reviewing a bright yellow Ryan Blaney Pocono win here in about probably a year, knowing them. Maybe 8 to 10 months. It does usually take them a while to get these out, though. So, but yeah, when that hopefully that happens. So that'll be my prediction for the night for today's race. But anyway, this has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next video.